Spring is here, y'all. Who am I kidding? Spring has been here since late January. Today is March 1st and we're only like 2 or 3 weeks away from actual spring, but you know, it's spring. What winter? There was barely winter. We had a little bit in December, a little bit in January, and that was it. Got a little nasal thing going on because not sure if it's virus going around, it's that kind of season, or if it's all the tree pollen in the air, but it's not good, so bear with me on that. We're doing a little edible garden tour today and give you a little tour of what's going on here. There's lots of new growth, lots of things going on, and there's good stuff, goodies, so let's go check that out. Alright, since I am already here, we are going to look at what is growing in my pots. I've got some tomatoes that you can see over right there that I am growing out. I need to actually transplant a couple more that did not take. I think some little bunnies nibbled off the tops. So I'm going to transplant some sun golds. Let's see what I've got going on in these containers over here. My handy dandy diagrams. That is really, really awful. But we will use it. So, oh yes, we can look over here. I've got a coral bean, Erythrina herbaceae. I'm excited it finally sprouted. I saw the seed kind of push into the top and it was turning green. And the seeds are actually several years old, so I was kind of surprised that they were going to germinate. So I'm excited about that. Let's see, what the heck? Oh, this is supposed to be a Texas Star hibiscus, but I guess it could be, because over here is, yeah, you know what it is. It is. It looks like okra, which they're all, okra is a hibiscus. That's why I was thrown for a second. And this is Costolichia virginica, a native hibiscus. It's kind of lives in the swamp a lot, or in wetlands, but it'll grow fine in kind of drier areas too. So that's there. I thought some other stuff had sprouted in here, but it hasn't. What do I got over here? Oh yeah, brown cotton right there. This is oh, red Texas Star hibiscus. And I don't think anything else is germinating yet in here. I need to water. What else is in here? A lot of Nicotianas, some older stuff, Abelmotius, hibiscus. Hopefully that stuff will come up soon. It may take a little bit more warmer temperatures to germinate. Let's move along down here. This is the rest of my tomatoes that I had seeded, and I think what I'm going to do this coming weekend is put more seeds in these pots for everything that did not germinate, and just try again. And it looks like there might be something here. And just start over fresh on the older seeds and just plant a ton out, because I think maybe I'll have a better success. And we'll just go down the row here. The giant milk thistle is doing great. The bean that was there hanging out tight, and so we're gonna walk over and see what's growing over here. We transplanted the tomatoes, some in here I've got. And I'm probably going to do a separate blog post on my personal blog soon. I'll put that down in there in the show notes so you can go check on that. But over here we got striped Togo trifle. I know there's yellow plum. I'm not sure what that one on the far side is. The leeks, they probably need to be put some dirt on to start filling up that trench, but we haven't done that. The onions look great. The peas are looking good too. They have not started producing any fruits yet, but hopefully soon. Parsley, still doing good. It's not looking like it's bolting. However, the cilantro down here is. Before I move on, I'm sorry I'm sniffing. I don't have a tissue out here to blow my nose, so you're going to listen to sniffing. I did plant some fennel. This is a new addition. I've never grown fennel. I'm mostly growing it for the butterflies, but maybe I'll try it out myself. Cilantro is starting to bolt. That's just how cilantro goes. It's such a... grows low, doesn't want to share its wealth with you until the last minute, and then it just bolts. That's fine. I'll harvest the seed and we'll go from there. And I need to come through and weed. We've got blackberries trying to come up and Virginia creeper. Yeah, so I need to start getting out here and weeding again. Oh, down here looks like the chard is starting to do well. This kale I started. Everything I re-sowed, I don't know, about a month ago down here is starting to look good. So maybe I'll get another crop of greens. Oh wow, my husband really thinned out the collards so he could put up our second trellis. I don't think I've shown a video of the new trellises, and I'll have to back up and show y'all here in a minute, but thinned the collards out, so kind of sad about that, but this is probably plenty for us to eat. And I think he sowed some more beans on one side and something else, squash or something on the other side. You see him coming down here, back down this way. So we'll keep moving down here, see what's going on. Dill is looking good. I really need to get some mulch down in here. The weeds are going to get out of control soon. And there, I had some sun golds that the little bunnies ate. I need to transplant. And I had a bunch more dill, and it does not look like they have, it looks like they kind of died recently. There's some weird stuff going on. Oh, there's like a dead caterpillar and some ants. I don't know if you can see that. See the wiggling down there? So I think that caterpillar is toast because the ants are probably gonna get it. Oh yeah, so we got beans that have sprouted. These are Kentucky Wonder, and so far, yeah, no spaghetti squash germinating yet, so have to wait and see. And we got more tomatoes down here. Oh, corn, this is blue jade corn, has sprouted. We never really had great success with corn. We might have gotten, you know, a couple ears here and there, but nothing too great. So maybe this will be our year. We'll see. And the rest of the tomatoes, something knocked over and chowed on the name is Brandywine, and I thought it might kind of reroot, but it's not, so we're gonna get a new plant. But the tomato beds, this is also a tomato bed, a couple over there. And I guess the big thing would be strawberry season, yay! So I definitely have found, it seems like something's eating them more in these plants over here than the ones on the other bed. I found more nibbled over here, so I'm not sure. Squirrels nearby or birds. Roma tomatoes have got flowers, so that's exciting. Cucumbers are starting to come up. Any peas over there, Chris?
No, but I saw they're getting flower buds.
Are they? Okay, good.
See, like...
Oh yeah. So that's good. Asparagus, I think I'm gonna have to stalk these because I'm tired of them leaning over in the path. Stake them. They're getting annoying. But kale's good. Just, you know, mustard's hanging in. This lettuce is finally starting to kind of thicken up and grow. So that'll be good to have maybe some more lettuce here in the next few weeks. Ooh, there's a nice strawberry right there. And there's tons of strawberries in the bed. Yeah, so slowly kind of eating like handfuls. But I think we'll come back out here tonight and harvest some more with our son. He likes to pick the berries, and he's turned into a strawberry fanatic, so that's yay for me. Kind of a big long look at the garden here. The 2 trellises that Chris put in down there, I think kind of really makes the garden look a little more mature and nice. Carrots look great. Everything's kind of doing good. Probably need to get out here and weed over the next week before things get a little crazy. Alright, so that was the edible tour for early March, and I'm sure I'm going to probably do a lot more of these because now things are going to start growing and producing and harvesting a lot more often now that spring is rolling around, and things are going to change so quickly. So stay tuned. Hopefully next time I have a video I'm not going to be able nasally. Oh, and I figured out why the videos don't have that black, so those are going away. Yay!